Okay, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to bring in money. So it's not a consistent way of bringing in money, so I wouldn't so much consider it as a income replacement, but it is a great way for you to bring in additional income, and you really don't have to work for it. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, I just googled class action lawsuits. The number one site, and this is really the only one I ever go to, is going to be topclassaction.com, which is right here. And you're just going to click on it. As you see, it'll come up with different class actions. So, for example, Walmart weighed groceries 45 million class action settlement. So I actually got an email about this one. Sometimes you'll get emails about them, and sometimes you won't. That's why, I check the site probably 2 to 3 times a week, and just to kind of go through. Some of them you will need proof of purchase, and I'll be like so far back, you're like, really? And some of them won't need proof of purchase. Like this one here, the settlement's $100, depending on the claims. This one, $7.50 per unit. But the great thing is that like 90% of them will send it straight to your Venmo, your Cash App, Zelle, whatever like that. It doesn't cost you anything, and it only takes probably about 20-30 minutes out of your day to kind of scroll through. So, like I said, this one I actually got in my email, but it's also on here. So we'll go ahead and click Submit Claim. And you can scroll through, you can kind of read what the claim is about. Pop-ups do get annoying, but it is what it is. So she's telling you that the Walmart class action suit settlement class is made up of anyone who purchased weighed goods and bagged citrus in person at a Walmart store between October 19, 2018 and January 19, 2024. So if you've done the grocery shopping in store at Walmart during October of 2018 to January 2024, and you are 100% sure you purchased some type of weighed good or bags of citrus, then you can proceed with this one. So it's saying that weighed goods refer to weighed meat, poultry, pork, seafood, thing labeled with a price embedded barcode, while the bag citrus refers to oranges, grapefruits, things like that. So that kind of tells you a little bit more about it. So scrolling down to the proof, claimants who do not have a receipt or proof of purchase can attest to purchasing a certain amount of weighed goods or weighed goods or produce for a set amount of money. Claimants who attest to buying 1 to 50 products will receive $10. Claimants who purchase 51 to 75 products will get $15. Those who purchase 76 up to 100 will receive $20, and claimants who attest purchasing 101 or more will receive $25. Approved claimants with receipts or proof of purchase are entitled to receive 2% of the total cost of substituted weighted goods and bagged citrus products purchased up to a cap of $500. So claimants may be able to obtain copies of their website or copies of the receipt on Walmart's website. So, and then it tells you that you can opt out if you were to receive a letter from them, or and the final approval hearing will be June 12th. You have a submission deadline of June 5th. Tells you again who's eligible, the potential award, which is up to $500, proof of purchase, claimants with the receipt or without. So then you just click here to file claim. And so you could put your claim notice here and confirmation number, and then hit submit if you received one like in your email. Make sure to check your spam because like I got one from Panda Express, and it was in my spam, and I was actually looking for something else. And I kept saying Panda Express versus something. I'm like, what is this? And when I clicked on it and then Googled it, I was like, oh, that's actually a thing. TurboTax was another one that was in my spam. So make sure to check your spam. But if you don't have a personalized email with a confirmation number and notice ID, then you could just click here. And then you would go through here and submit the information. Again, if you have an email notice, you can put the information there. And then you can choose option 1 or option 2. Option 1 is I do not have a receipt. Option 2 is I do have a receipt. Then down here gives you its payment options. So you could take a prepaid MasterCard. You can have it sent to your Venmo. You could do a direct deposit directly to your bank, or you can have it sent to Zelle. I personally use my Venmo for all of this because to me, because they're not usually large amounts, that I receive like I think 130 something is probably like my most expensive or most it's my highest one. But I have them sent personally. I have them sent to my Venmo, and it's kind of like the kits that I use to go to Starbucks or to buy new shoes. You know, anyway, those extra things outside of our budget. So it's kind of a fun way to be able to do that. Take the kids to a jump park, say for a vacation, whatever. So that's kind of how I use mine. So I send it to my Venmo, which isn't my personal budgeting. And then you just type your full name, and then you hit submit, and then you just wait, they'll finalize it, and then you'll just wake up to a Venmo or Zelle. It did say down here that if you wanted a check instead of one of these faster options, you could click this link right here. So yeah, so this is what I do. So there's that. Like that's how you would submit that one. And then so you could go ahead and click on different options here. So they kind of have them listed out. Listed out here. So just click on each one. If they are something like the Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works one, I have not actually looked at yet, but I shop at both of those a lot. So let's go ahead and look at that since I have not done so yet. So this is saying can receive a voucher from Bath Body Works and Victoria's Secret settlement resolving claim that the retailers issued receipts that show too much payment card information. So essentially, they're saying at the bottom of the receipt, too much of your credit card number or however, you pay whatever card you paid with. And so this is for between May 2021 and August 2021. The class periods are eligible. Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret stores are available on their settlement website. Let's see what this has to say. So it looks like you're eligible to receive a voucher up to $15 off of a single purchase, usable towards a future purchase at any of these stores. So you have until the 16th of July, 2024, so July 16th, 2024, to submit your claim. And these are just the dates of everything. So it's not really something that you're like, you could do it and then tomorrow you're going to have the money. But it is, like I said, 20 minutes of your time going through and easily receive money. So it's essentially leaving money on the table. Okay, so class members who do not have a claim but made an eligible purchase on the Bath and Body Works on a My Bath and Body Works Rewards or Victoria's Secret branded card will automatically receive a $5 voucher to use. Deadline to opt out is July 1st. Final approval is October 24th. So you'll receive up to two $15 purchases. Proof of purchase is a receipt or account statement. And then just click there to file same as that prior with Walmart. So there's that one. LensCrafters, Acura. Some of these are state specified. This is one that probably a lot of people, I know that this is one that I have been meaning to look into, the Apple iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So between September 2016 and January of 2023, who report audio issues to Apple and who may or may not have paid out of pocket for audio repairs. So that's who is eligible. Anyone who owns or owned. No proof of purchase necessary. And you just submit your claim. It says 349. Let's see what it says. No proof of repair is required, but Apple's repair records will be used to validate claims. Final approval will be July 18th. So that's how they're doing the no proof of purchase on that one. You've got canned tuna on this one. They kind of break them up. So if you simply just scroll through, here's a little number pad. Like I said, if it's one that appeals to you, applies to you, not appeals to you, applies to you. Like we have Navy Federal Credit Union, but if it applies to you, we've got Better Health, Panera Bread, then check them out. And yeah, like I said, it's not quick money, but it is absolutely free money. I mean, so there's like 7 pages of them. Go through, check them out, and hopefully they'll help you bring in some extra cash flow. Like I said, we use ours to go to Starbucks or to do an outing, save for a vacation, things like that. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully we're able to bring in some extra cash. So let me know if this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to check out my podcast. It is in the description, where I am starting a new money mindset series. In that series, I just recorded my first episode, and I did talk about the class actions. I talked about another way that I, am always manifesting and bringing in money that's essentially being left on the table, which would be like unclaimed money, things like that. So make sure to check that out. A whole series coming up on money blocks and your money story, and how you can upgrade and elevate your money mindset for a bigger bank account and more success in your business and personal life. So that would be a lot of fun. Don't forget to hit the like button, show me some love on the video, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, say hi, and check out the next video to come. Until then, see you later.